The Bank of Romney has been serving Hampshire County and the surrounding area since 1888. Come visit your community bank at any of our 6 locations. At the Bank of Romney, you are someone special.
Welcome to Trojan Timeout, your online news source for Hampshire County sports. I'm Greg Larry along with our sports editor, Jim King. Today we are going to get updates from 2 sports. First we will talk football with Coach Darren Grace, followed by running back Blake Seville. The Trojans, 1-3, are coming off a loss to the Mountain Ridge Miners and will face Kaiser this Friday in Kaiser. Then we will speak to Hampshire High School volleyball coach Megan Fuller to get an update on the volleyball team.
This is Jim King with Hampshire football coach Darren Grace, looking ahead to Friday's game at Kaiser, which now is the number 1 ranked team in 2A in the SSAC ratings. How does that make you feel heading into Kaiser?
Well, they're a good ball club, and the coaching staff does a great job with them, and they got some kids that are well experienced. The last 2 or 3 years they've had some kids coming back, and now that's their senior year, so they have a lot of experience, and they're a good ball club. We got a work cut out for us. We got to definitely stop the run and try to contain the pass a little bit. So
yeah, now their coach runs a wing T and a 4-4 defense. Is it? And we have no idea where he got that. We're of course talking about Sean Beiser, who coached at Hampshire for 5 years before he moved up to Kaiser. What's that feel like going against your old colleague and mentor?
Well, it's a football game at that point. We're enemies at that point on the field on Friday night. But after the game, we're friends. But everybody wants to go out and win. You want your kids to win, and we're going to prepare our kids to do that. And I'm sure they're going to do the same. So,
Blake Seville, who is the leading rusher for the Hampshire Trojans at this point, did you expect to have something like that happen before the season started?
Yeah.
Yeah, you thought you were.
Well, I figured I could be up there.
And it was a pretty tough loss to Mountain Ridge on Friday night. You think you had a better defensive game or offensive game?
Definitely offensive. Our defense wasn't too strong.
It was. There were some big plays that got given up there. Are they? How tough were they? Just a real physical presence on the field? Are they?
Nah, they weren't that tough, but we just gave up some there in the fourth quarter once they started getting the turnovers and returning them for touchdowns.
All right. What was your favorite moment from the game?
Probably the 52 counter trap up the middle. Took her for about 30 yards or so. I don't even know how far it was. And
what's it looking like against Kaiser for this Friday night?
I don't really know. We just got to come out strong and play. No mistakes.
All right. Thanks a lot.
Yeah.
We're here with Trojans volleyball coach Megan Fuller, halfway through the season, and what's the girls' record at this point?
Well, we're not quite as strong as we'd like to be, but we're 5-6, and I think very soon we'll be on the upper side of 500.
That's all right. Now, who's coming up in the next few matches that they can maybe improve that record against?
Tomorrow we have Allegheny, and then next week we have Frankfort, which is a tough one, but we can get Moorfield and Northern.
All right. And then at the end of next week, you've got the big trip, right?
Yes.
And where's that?
Parkersburg South. We go to their Fall Brawl Invitational every year. We'll see some of the best teams in the state.
So in some ways that's an honor just to be included in that bunch because they try to bring the best of the state in.
Right, and we've been invited, I would say, 15 years, if not more.
Oh, that's nice.
Yes.
Now, tell us about, I know the team took a little bit of a shift a couple of weeks ago when Ashley Davis was injured in an automobile accident, and you've had to move some players around. Who stepped up? Who's leading the Trojans at this point?
Ashley was definitely number 1 in the hitters tournament for left hitters, but Holly Carl actually went from the right side to the left side and has done a great job for us defensively and offensively at that position.
All right.